Yo, yo, yo. What's good with it, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. But before we jump into this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. All right, let's get it, y'all. So, just making a quick video, man. Giving my change. Everybody call it their 2 cents. I'm gonna call it my change on the matter when it come to KD and Kyrie situation with the Brooklyn Nets, man. Um, I've been seeing a lot on different platforms and whatnot about people believing that KD got the power to go wherever he say and this, that, and the third, man. And here's my take on the situation, man. This is business at the end of the day. You know what I mean? The Brooklyn Nets are a multi-billion-dollar organization. They can easily do as they please. What I mean by that, they can send that man to Timbuktu. They can trade him to the Monstars. They can do whatever they want. Why? Because they have the rights to Kevin Durant. He's under contract pretty much essentially for the next 4 years with that team. This thing could get super ugly, and the Brooklyn Nets can decide not to trade him or Kyrie. Yeah, that's gonna make the locker room extremely toxic, and it's gonna be a very ugly situation. But at the end of the day, if they chose to do that, they can't do anything about it. I mean, they can pretty much not show up, either get fined by the team or they can void the contract, but that's highly doubtful because why would they rather lose them for nothing kind of situation? You know what I mean? So that's what people got to understand, man, is that at the end of the day, this is business. So the Brooklyn Nets can literally do whatever they choose to do, no matter what Kevin Durant say, no matter what Kyrie say. But right now, we on Kevin Durant. So his only saving grace, his only kind of leverage that he has in this whole entire situation is the fact that he is a superstar, right? So the fact that he is a superstar, he can use that as his leverage point at other potential future superstars looking at the Brooklyn Nets organization as a organization that treats their superstars poorly if they decided to hold on to him and not trade him at all, or if they decided to, send him somewhere terrible and things of that nature. That's extremely similar to the NFL, man, where it's like these franchise, these owners, they make decisions based off what's in the best interest of their organization and for their team, right? In the NBA, it's a little bit different because the players have much more control because they can, we've seen multiple players, Ben Simmons, uh, James Harden now multiple times, kind of strong arm their way out of a situation or away from a team while they're still under have multiple years left on the contract. So we've seen this happen numerous times in the NBA, man. Um, so that's the only thing in my opinion. Only leverage he has is literally hoping that future superstars and things of that nature just view the Nets as a bad organization just because they wouldn't cave in to the demands of Kevin Durant. That's literally the only leverage. Outside of that, man, he has zero leverage. They're gonna, like I said, the Nets are gonna do what's best for that organization and what the best package they can get back to for him. And as of right now, I know he wants the Heat or the Suns as potential landing destinations for him, but those both of those teams would have to give up too much, to for him to make it work there. Obviously, the team that jumped out of nowhere that has the best chance at getting him and things of that nature is the Warriors. Why is that? They have draft picks, they have young talent, they have two upcoming, well, actually a few upcoming, stars as it is, some young players. So they have a package that's almost unbeatable for them at this point. Obviously, it's mentions of the Lakers. That obviously would also include Kyrie and things of that nature. Where they would throw AD in there, or Westbrook, or even THT, you know, as a situation or a package. But I think the Nets, if I'm being dead honest with you guys, man, I think the Nets are probably going to send him back to the Warriors, man, because they have the best package to offer. They have the best to offer. But the thing is, like I said, no matter what he has listed as the two teams he wants, that means absolutely nothing to that organization when it boils down to making a decision, a business decision that has the Nets benefit best at heart for it, man. That's the easy way to put it. Easiest way to put it. Again, I'm seeing people saying, oh, KD isn't going to allow them to let him go there. He's not going to. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what he wants. Yeah, a lot of teams aren't going to really sell their future on the hopes that they're going to wine and dine him to keep him past a year. just because he would go there in that kind of situation. That's not the case. So we'll have to wait and see what pans out, man. Like I said, they could trade him to the Monstars, and there's nothing he can do about it. Obviously, he can retire, things of that nature, but I don't think he's going to do that, man. He worked too hard to get back from injury to let that talent go to waste. Let's jump over to the Kyrie side of things. Kyrie has 1 year left, man. 1 year left. So with that being said, if they were to send him to a team where he's not happy, or a team of not of his picking or choosing, obviously we all know it's going to be hard for that team to accept a 1 year deal, not knowing what kind of Kyrie they're going to get. Now, obviously, the Lakers is one of those teams where he's ready to rekindle that relationship with LeBron and chase some championships and things of that nature. But his hope is he's able to play with KD wherever they go. Those two are still the same or linked together. That's what his hope is. But it's not looking like that's going to be the case, man. I'd be hard pressed to see that to see those two being able to play together and be sent somewhere together. I'd be hard pressed to see it. It's just there isn't too many packages out there that's gonna accept that, knowing that one could jump ship and or create turmoil or the coin or the phrase they're trying to coin now is burn a franchise down. They're calling Kyrie that, but I don't believe that, man. It's like I said, I think at the end of the day, they just want to play ball. They have ball at mind, and they got to be in the right situation in somewhere where they respect leadership. That's the easy way to put it. Going to Brooklyn, yeah, I'm Steve Nash, first year coach. Not really. I wouldn't say he had a great career, but it wasn't a extremely successful where winning championships and things of that nature. Being a player that that garners that kind of respect. You know what I mean? Both of those guys, KD and Kyrie, have won championships. They know what it takes and things of that nature. So in order for them to listen to somebody, they're going to have to have either a leader such as LeBron that's there, or they're going to have a situation where, you know what I mean, like that coach is proven to be extremely successful and has won multiple championships. That's the only way they're going to respect it. But again, man, I just wanted to throw my 2 cents out here on that situation, and drop that knowledge on y'all, man, my personal opinion on it. And we'll have to wait and see what happens, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon to get auto notifications. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. How do you feel about this whole, drama situation, him demanding a trade and still has 4 years left on his contract? Does he have any power in your eyes? Things of that nature, man. But, and I'll be seeing each and every one of you in the comment section. If you wish to support the channel, that information will be flowing at the bottom of the screen. It'll also be in the description of the video. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Appreciate it.